I went to Berkeley and studied linguistics, and I've always been intrigued by how language reflects who we are as people, how consciousness works, how our thoughts work. I never thought that I would be involved in this study of death and dying until my father began to die. And in those last 3 weeks of his life, as I sat bedside, I noticed fascinating changes in his language. And being a linguist and being trained to pick up a pencil and write down what I hear or to record the words that I hear before me, my first response was to sit down and start writing down those words at the threshold from my father. And as I heard his words and he revealed to me things that he was seeing around him, I was completely blown away. I felt like I had entered into a new territory, into a new world. My father's language became much more metaphoric. He started talking about angels, which blew me away because my dad was a complete skeptic. He didn't believe in anything like angels. And he described a green dimension, a green world that he was part of. So when I heard those things, I became completely intrigued by those words that people say before they die. And that was really the beginning of a 7-year adventure into studying final words. One of the things that people commonly say after a near-death experience is that it's ineffable. There are no words for it. And we know that there are certain experiences in life that are really hard to put into words, like a beautiful sunset. That's a hard thing. Or even chocolate. And if I were to start, I might say something like, well, it kind of reminds me of the jungle. No, it's more like my mom's home-baked cookies. Well, kind of milky. No, it's got kind of earthy tones. Wait. But it's really sweet. But, well, it's not sweet if you have dark chocolate. It's hard to talk about chocolate. Or even love. How do you explain love? I get this tickle in my belly. I don't really think about him. I kind of feel about him. No. It's like walking on air. No, it's not air, right? But a chair, well, it's made out of wood, it's got 4 legs, right, so forth, right? It's very easy. So one of the things we know that when people have near-death experiences, they say it's ineffable. It's really hard to put it into words. There's no words that will ever describe it. So it's almost inevitable that if something is hard to put into words, you're going to start sounding like you're talking about nonsense. So what seems to be happening is that as people are dying, they are experiencing things probably that they've never experienced before. And as it's going on, they're reaching for different types of language and images and themes to express and describe and make sense of this pretty overwhelming and unique and different experience that they've never been through before. So you can say, oh, this is scary. This is just too scary. It's different. I don't want anything to do with it, right? And close the door. The other option is, I'm curious. What is going on for this person? Now, yes, it's sad and the grief is for real. And also, there's something sacred and powerful happening potentially. And I believe that there is so much that we don't know about end of life, and that those who are dying are almost, have a key. That if we allow that key to open, and if we're not afraid of what is there as the key is turning, there's so much we can gather from those final words. So I think it's worth a good listen.